Well, welcome back to your only live local newscast on the Central Coast CW. I'm Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca, taking you through the next few days of weather. Here's a look at our storm tracker. There is a giant H out over the Pacific Ocean. It is headed our way, my friends. The good news is it means us no harm, contrary to what the start of the word might lead you to believe with the H and all. But it is a ridge of high pressure, and it is blocking rain off to the north, and it's bringing an atmosphere of warmer air into the region, so you can expect some warmer temperatures over the next couple of days. It actually kind of looks like a typical La Nina pattern where we see high pressure out over the open water, blocking the storm systems to the north. That keeps things wet across the Pacific Northwest and drier across the desert Southwest. Really going to feel like that over the next week or two, but it can vary and sometimes it can change, and I do expect the weather pattern to become a little bit more active starting maybe in a week, but more likely in a couple of weeks. So if you were looking for some time to dry out and get some chores done outside, or maybe lay some concrete for a new patio where that hot tub's going to go and the little tiki bar, you know that thing? Well, you got a few days to look forward to that before the wet weather returns, because it looks like we're going to get a break from the rain for a while. Let's take a look at what's going on out there, and as we head through the overnight hours, temperatures are going to head down into the low 50s and perhaps even a few spots even on the coast heading into the upper 40s. So a chillier night than the last couple of nights as we're starting to add some drier air into the mix. That's going to help get rid of most of the fog, but there's a chance of a little bit of patchy fog in some of the valley bottoms tomorrow morning. This is 7 a.m. It's showing mostly clear conditions, but as I mentioned, a little bit of fog possible in low areas near water or perhaps even just kind of swampy areas as possible. So just keep that in mind. Maybe the sloughs could have a little bit of fog. During the day tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. It should be another nice day. We may see just a few thin low clouds over the Monterey Peninsula, and not shown in this computer model. I do see some high level moisture just kind of skidding by to the north, which could lead to a few very thin high clouds passing through. But otherwise, a lot of sunshine for your Veterans Day. It looks like a pretty nice day. There's going to be a ceremony at the Veterans Day ceremony tomorrow, or the cemetery outside of Seaside tomorrow morning. So it should be pretty nice for that. And then the parade in Salinas tomorrow looking pretty nice as well, 1 p.m. The opening ceremony, I think it starts at like 1:15, but it should be in the low 70s then. And then the parade starts at 2 p.m., 71 degrees. And then the after parade concert near the Steinbeck Center, still pretty warm under mostly sunny skies. So should be a beautiful day out there in Old Town Salinas. Looking at the rest of the region, high temperatures tomorrow in the mid-70s in Scotts Valley and up the Highway 9 corridor. Low 70s in Santa Cruz. Over to Davenport, you'll be in the upper 60s tomorrow, but even Bonnie Doon coming in at 70 tomorrow. You've had highs in the 50s in the recent days. Capitola to Aptos, upper 60s to right around 70 tomorrow. Low 70s in Watsonville to mid-70s in Salinas, and just a touch cooler up into the northern valleys, but still mild. 60s back to the Bayshore, the Monterey Peninsula, mainly in the 60s tomorrow, but we should eke out 70 in Carmel and get to the upper 60s in Monterey and in Seaside. As you head south down the Salinas Valley, high temperatures are looking pretty nice as well, with mid to upper 70s, even Big Sur in the upper 70s tomorrow. And we're just going to go up from here as temperatures continue to warm across the region. Let's look at the 7-day forecast. We'll see mostly sunny skies on the coast for the next couple of days. We'll add a couple more degrees to that forecast Friday and potentially more on Sunday, and then just kind of peak there before sliding downward into next week. But for the most part, we're looking at seasonable to slightly warm temperatures for this time of year. Occasionally it might get a little breezy, and occasionally we'll add a few high clouds in, and occasionally there'll be a few low clouds on the coast, but generally more sunshine than anything else. Over the next 7 inland, you'll see a lot more sunshine, and those temperatures will warm up accordingly into Saturday and Sunday, where they'll be at their max, then cooling off as we head into midweek next week.